We've seen many leaders come in and do what I call kind of being like the union rep. Let me get all the team's complaints and bring it to management. That's a definite way to fail because management puts you in this place to help solve those problems. So the question today is, do you need to invest in leadership training? The answer to this question is 110%. And here's my top reasons why. Number one, your biggest expense is payroll. And every single team member comes to us with different personality types, different values. Even if you have your own agency values, they still question some things. We had an agency recently where we were talking about renewal calls and the need to get ready for a call, not like scuba dive through the whole account. And this was their value system this was mortifying. I have to know every detail before I talk to a client. And I just said to them, remember, you're going to talk to half the clients and things have changed. So there's a time, component of, is the juice worth the squeeze? But leaders can help work with people to get them more on your team. And as your agency grows and develops, those leaders are really important. So team development is huge. That's the number one reason. The top agencies in the country invest in training because they know that the humans on the front line, if they're working well, there's less problems, less issues, better metrics. There's a great quote I like out there about training. And it was from a football coach. I can't remember who, unfortunately. But it's not train till we get it right. It's train till we can't get it wrong. And that's the key to success there is we have to keep on it and keep perpetuating everything so that it's just the normal, natural way we do things. For example, if we train people to answer the phone, it's a great day at Donahue Piro Insurance. When new people come in, it would be weird not to do that. But in the beginning, training is so key. But let's talk about kind of why leaders need training. So for many agencies, they promote from within, which is amazing because I'm an advocate for career paths in insurance. And when you promote from within, you have to realize that they've never been in a leadership role. They may have only known what they know. And so that leader needs to identify and understand exactly how they can add the most value. We've seen many leaders come in and do what I call kind of being like the union rep. Let me get all the team's complaints and bring it to management. That's a definite way to fail because management puts you in this place to help solve those problems. Or management's put them into place to help you identify and work with the team on maybe why that's not a good solution. For example, almost every agency we walk into is we're short-staffed, and sometimes they are, but sometimes we look at the numbers and say you're not short-staffed. So a leader can't be saying we need more people, we need more people. Also, another common thing we see leaders do is dive in and do the work for people. Well, from time to time, that's a great strategy. It's also not the only strategy, and something you have to identify is you're sort of just sweeping out people's problems versus enforcing a solution. So new leadership is difficult, especially when you're managing your peers. Now, even people coming from outside, like maybe they had a leadership role before, that role can be very different. Some people are just team leads, like they're handling escalated client issues. Some leaders have been able to hire and fire. So there's also a wide, diverse array of skills from a leadership perspective that need to be mellowed out. So check out our Agency Ascend. It's our insurance agency leadership course. We're really proud of it. And if you have a leader that needs a little help, this might be just the answer.